Forgotten Rap Projects to the sequel video to my critically acclaimed and highly popular Forgotten Rap Projects 1. You guys probably already watched that one, right? If you're new to this series, then the premise is simply this. In recent times, with there being such a boom of music to consume and so many artists to listen to than ever before, a lot of music from popular artists may have been thrown to the wayside and forgotten. So with the intro out the way, let's get into it. Skins by X. Back in 2018, X dropped his Question Mark album at the beginning of the year following his highly successful debut album, 17. And at the time, both albums did pretty well. X was still undergoing quite a bit of scrutiny due to legal issues, but nonetheless, his music was still his main focus. Unfortunately, in June of 2018, he lost his life. I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm still not over that shit. Anyways, prior to his death, he promised another album for the end of the year titled Skins. Skins was advertised as an album that was meant to be extremely short. It was designed to be this way from its early concepts. After he passed, it was said that this album was actually done and will be releasing before the year's end as originally intended. And it came out and we completely forgot about it since. Now, I'm a big fan of X, and I don't know if the track list we got off this album was supposed to be the end all be all, or if maybe he was still working on some other songs to replace the ones that were on the album. But this album maybe has like 2 memorable songs, depending on who you ask. Whoa, Mine and Awe, and Train Food. Whoa, because it has such a nice instrumental and vibes, and Train Food is him telling a story that eerily sounds like him recalling his own unfortunate fate. But if you ask a casual fan of his to name their favorite album, no one's going to bring this album up. Cherry Bomb by Tyler, the Creator.
I was like, if I left it on and it blew up, and I just fucking boom, just burst out in the middle of the forest.
The way the public, i.e. Twitter, remembers Tyler, the Creator's discog is this: Flower Boy, Igor, Call Me If You Get Lost, Chromacopia, and the really old one where he said the F slur.
My milkshake. What you say?
I made a video about Cherry Bomb being Tyler's most forgotten project before, and it definitely still reigns true to this day. The album feels extremely Yeezus inspired with borderline ear-bleeding instrumentals and a few harmonies by Kali Uchis and Sid. But that shit is not enough to say this album. And what's crazy is I think this was my first Tyler album that I started listening to, and I really only like maybe 3 songs from this, so I don't really know why I stuck along for the ride. Birds in the Trap by Travis Scott. Travis, I feel like sonically is the best artist right now. His production on all of his projects, in particular Rodeo, is absolutely incredible. Astroworld standing right now as his magnum opus, and Utopia.
My house is full of shit! He shit everywhere! Look what he did, he shit all over the wall!
Is definitely one of his projects of all time. But in between the introduction of Rodeo and experience that was Astroworld, we have Birds in the Trap, Sing Brian McKnight, the absolute most ridiculous title I've ever fucking read for an album. Oh Christ. Birds honestly just feels like a filler project. It does have Goosebumps, which is still a banger, and it does have Pick Up the Phone, which I feel like is definitely like a top 5 Travis song. But brother, the rest of these songs, honestly, they feel like throwaways. The hell, honestly, I don't know if he even want to put this on Rodeo. I'm just keeping it real. I believe the way his stardom is now that we expect much of a bigger, solid theme from his projects. Rodeo is a sonic experience opening the world into the artistry of Travis, and Astroworld expands upon that. Utopia
Shit all over the wall!
is Utopia. But Birds ain't getting no spins in the whip, nigga. Stop it.
We gotta go. Throw that nigga in the closet.
11th Dimension by Ski Master Slum God. What do you kids know about Drown and Designer Dry Do-Rags, bro? Where was you niggas at in 2016 Florida rap era, bro? Cause I was living it. Where's the Blow? Catch Me Outside. Kate Moss. My bitch, she look like Kate Moss. Where was you niggas at, man? Ski has had projects since then, of course. Stokely definitely being his most popular work with songs like Nuketown with Juice WRLD, Faucet Failure, and Unbothered. This shit was gas. After 2018, Ski is definitely taking a backseat to releasing music. And I can't really fault him because he was definitely going through it in between 2018 to 2020. So I can't really hold that against him. But he finally made his return this year with 11th Dimension. And this is... I mean, I guess it's all right. But bro, nobody talks about this, man. Which is a shame because in terms of the SoundCloud era, especially with him being from my state, I want this man to get as much recognition as possible. but it could just be that it's a bygone era at this point. Maybe people not really waiting for that second gen SoundCloud rap artist anymore, and that's a damn shame. Also, I only like 3 songs from this project. Speed Round, Might Delete Later by J. Cole, Nigga Delete This Shit, We Still Don't Trust You by Future and Metro. I think the first one greatly overshadowed this one because I don't even know if people really know that this is a thing, to be honest. Honestly, Nevermind by Drake. This ain't really rap, and I was going to speak about it more, but honestly, never mind. Pink Tape by Lil Uzi. I'm low-key bullying this nigga because I put him on the last video too, but the fall off agenda definitely started with this one, and the last Uzi project in the public consciousness is definitely Eternal Will Take, which came out fucking 4 years ago. Alright, that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you didn't, leave a very descriptive message in the comments below. I'm sure I'll look at it and probably roll my eyes or something. I'm running out of things to say.